Okay, I got some water and my throat's doing better. Hooray. Now let's see. The door. The entrance to the front of the store was locked from the inside. Looked like I could just pop it open. It needed a key. Couldn't just pop it open. Whoops. There's a bit of blood on the keyhole. Whoops, how did that happen? These keys are sharp. Fiddling with the keys trying to get the door open. Okay. Oh, dear. Yes, go into the room with the blood right in front of the door. What was this? It looked like a pull chain hanging from the ceiling. I wondered where it led. Did I pull the chain? Yes. I gave the chain a single tug and a simple folding ladder. The attic popped down. We'll not go up there yet. The TV still flickered. Some indecipherable channel. Oh dear. Is he still alive? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my co-worker, and one of the few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been killed trying to get up. His eyes were still wide with shock. Norman, you deserved better than this. Did I close his eyes? Yes. Wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace or if I just couldn't stand to think anymore about what was going on. Quickly, I closed Norman's eyes. Oh dear. Well, before we go to the attic, let's figure out what else we can see here. Doot. Fine. Scared. I'm scared, Mom. I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. He kept it clean enough, but there were water rings from 2 cups still there in the wood. Huh. A fridge! Open the fridge! I am hungry! I could have got some water here. Speaking of water, alright. Tap water. Ah. Oh man, this is crazy. Well, before we go to the attic, let's see what all's here. What's in this room? Number 2. A coat. Despite the shock of already finding Norman in that state, seeing this turned my stomach just as much. It was one of Rachel's old fall coats. What was it doing here? There. Was she okay? Oh dear. There was a well-maintained gun cabinet here in Norman's room. I didn't know much about guns, but it looked like he kept. They didn't. Grammatical error, but it looked like he kept a few hunting rifles and maybe even a few pieces he shouldn't have. One of the guns was missing. Oh, that's not good. That's not good for me. What am I gonna do? I've got a flashlight. Stand down. Wait a minute. If Norman is in here, that big thing of blood was out there. Oh, this isn't good. Hello? Oh. What are those chains doing up here? A box. There was a large cardboard box that hadn't been sealed. Excuse me. Did I open it? Yes. I opened up the old cardboard box. And wasn't entirely surprised by what I saw. There were more of Rachel's things. More of my wife's clothes, photos, shoes, even that old radio I gave her. Why, Rachel, what were you doing here with Norman? Excuse me. I clear my throat. What was he doing here? Well, where do I go now? Is there's a door here. Hello? I'd never been to Norman's place before. At least I didn't remember ever doing so. Oh, the trash can. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through that mess, did I? Oh, yeah, let's see what we found. Found a hairpin amongst the rotting food and trash and pocketed it. A hairpin! I can unlock that door, man. Alright, let's go. I think it's downstairs. Sounded like I just fell down the stairs. I used the hairpin to pick the lock. The hairpin snapped in half, so I threw it away. The general store was small, but it was clean. It had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods. I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by after work if we needed anything. The register was mostly empty, and a fat stack of travel magazines sat beside it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello? The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. There were various postcards from the area, especially from the tourist traps. Traps? One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the water tower. The water tower. It looked to be in much better shape then. Was there anything else I'm missing in here? Looked at that, looked at that. Bookcase? Nope. Alright, let's go. I don't know what's going on. That night continued to take horrible turn after horrible turn. It had been weeks since I'd last seen Norman, but to find him like that. I don't know. Who could have done that to him? Seeing that dusty box of old clothes was a shock. How long had they been there? What was Rachel doing at Norman's place? I felt like I had only discovered more questions, no answers. But I was close to home. It was time to find out the truth. Look at all these doors! Look at all of these doors! Well, let's go one at a time. There's a lot of trash bins and TVs. Okay, door number 1 is... It was locked. This wasn't the right gate. The gate was locked tight. This wasn't my house. You'd think you'd remember where you lived. Is this my house? Let's go, man. Oh. The neighborhood's local post box. A letter was sticking out, as if someone hadn't pushed it all the way in. I knew it wasn't right, but did I look at the letter? Yeah, let's see what it is. The envelope was addressed to Norman. There was no return address. The handwriting looked familiar. I took a deep breath and tore open the package. The letter read, Norman, I'm sending this to you in a letter because I'm afraid to tell you this in person. What we did, well, it was wrong. My husband isn't an easy man to be with, but he is my husband, and your friend. I need some time to sort this out away from you both. Going away for a while. What? Oh, hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm going away for a while. I'm going to tell him, Norman, so you don't think you can hold that against me. I'm going to tell him and get past this. Maybe we'll work it out. I'm not sure I even want to. But he deserves at least that much. Goodbye. Wow. I guess she was cheating on me. Oh! I just picked like her. I had entered our backyard. The rain gave me a terrible sense of foreboding, and it chilled me through my clothes. I was expectant, but also afraid. I never did fix this gate. It was stuck. I needed to press on. There was no point in turning back. Oh no. I held my breath as I approached our back door. I was terrified to step inside. The house was painfully quiet. The only sound was my own breathing, ragged and strained. I flicked the light switch. By the door, the power was off. Oh no. Music is creepy. The table was clean. It hadn't been used any time recently. Oh! There was a small pile of mail on the floor, in front of the mail slot. How long had I been away? Why hadn't Rachel picked this up? Most of the contents were bills. There was a credit card bill here. Did I open it? Yes. I ripped the bill open and read it. To my surprise, it said something about canceling my credit card due to non-payment. What? Is that to go outside? Since that's a mail slot? Boy, this is creepy. It's just 2D, but it's got real sounds. The front door was locked from inside. I couldn't go out, though. I need to see if Rachel was here. I need to find the truth. The door to the basement. It was locked. Where had I put that key? Where had I put that key? Where did you put that key, man? You don't find the key. Basements are the worst ever. An old photo of Rachel and I stared back at me, reminding me of better times. It didn't make me feel terribly comfortable. Did I keep it anyway? Yes. I replaced the photo in my wallet, feeling like I had got part of my life back. Still, the image made me uneasy. Why had I thrown it away? The TV! Let's see if there's anything else here. Okay. Okay. Our television. I had purchased it before I knew I was going to lose my job. I felt pretty guilty about it afterward, but by then it was too late. Well, that sucks. Again, how expensive can a TV get? Well, it didn't look that big. The door was stuck shut. There was an old-fashioned keyhole underneath the handle. You lock doors in your house? It's not... Oh. This is ridiculous. Never in all my years. Our hallway mirror had been smashed, its pieces scattered around the floor. Oh no. Did I even look at down the stairs? Did I look through all the doors here? Yeah, I guess I did. Okay. Back up the stairs. Let's go here. Looks like there's blood on the floor. Our sink, which needed to be replaced. One of the taps always stuck, but I hadn't gotten around to fixing it yet. We were lucky enough to get a house with one of those wonderful old claw-footed bathtubs. Those things are creepy, man. This game is like creepy. I hope you didn't hear that. Where do I go now? I guess we'll go right. Hello? What kind of painting is this? It's supposed to be a lighthouse? Hello? My laptop had been left on, and only had a tiny bit of power left. On the screen was a website about the old water tower. There was a key in the top drawer of my desk. Did I take it? Yes. I pocketed the key. The laptop was warm. Been running for a while. If I ever run my laptop at home, it's usually plugged in. And it has a nice cooling system. So it doesn't really get warm. Surprisingly. I mean, most of the time it'll stay pretty cool. So that's kind of neat. Did I go in here? What was in here? Was this... This was the bathroom. Remember that, in case I need to use it. Alright, sir. Bookcase. The books there were half mine, half Rachel's. Hey, now that I looked more closely, it looked like that man in that house had some of the same books as I did. A suitcase. My wife's. Rachel's suitcase was sitting on the bed. It was closed, but I had a feeling what was in it. Did I open it? Rachel's suitcase contained clothes, toiletries, and a train ticket. Is this what you were going to do with Norman? But I read the letter. She wasn't. Just needed to get away. Where do I go now? Oh, unlock the door. That was stuck. Shut. The door was stuck shut. There was an old-fashioned... Yes. Did I just get a key? Didn't I just pick up a key from the desk? No, not this. The desk. Maybe the front door. No. I have the key. But apparently it's not the right key. So let's check the front door. This isn't the front door. This house has 3 floors? 3-floored house. Front door. Front door was locked from the inside. Well, where do I go now then? Is there an inventory? No. Oh, the basement. Oh no.